Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and salutations. I only had one cup of coffee today. Yep. Huh? Yeah. I guess I'll put this Dr. Pepper in the fridge. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Merry Christmas. I'm going to get me a cup of Joe, and then we're going to get crack-a-lacking for a little bit today. Ow. Bumped my arm on the counter. I'm going to make me a cup of Joe. Cup of Joe. What's up, Miss Stephanie? How you doing, girly girl? Miss Poopy Pants. I call my cat Miss Poopy Pants. In her decrepit, in her old age, I'm saying decrepit, but in her old age, she cannot seem to control. If she goes to do her business in her den, she's kind of marked herself, and it's expensive. Get some coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Be back in a moment. All right. Okay, dead dokely. I still gotta share my stream up. Man. I'm only gonna share it to a couple channels in Discord. Really? And two friends of mine that live near, well, one of them lives really close. And I still haven't got them, they won't even watch my stuff or subscribe to my channel. I think James is subscribed. I don't think Diana is. She's like, no, I've got too many things to watch. I couldn't even get Cody to watch my stuff. I'm gonna watch my friend's stuff first, then I'll get to yours. Okay, whatever, buddy. You say whatever you say there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna play this for a bit. Probably for a couple of hours. Okay, okay. Let's get back to it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think our health insurance has gone through yet. The guy told me he's going to go through around the 21st. Like 317. That's what I wrote down. All right.
This'll come in handy.
Your butt'll come in handy. Looks like I gotta go back into town, upgrade my bow. Goodness, young man. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, goodness. I've already upgraded the bow. Get out of my way, pig. I see an unknown campfire 120 something meters away.
What are those Oseram doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap them before the scroungers get them.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
For the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
She got brains of Delulu-ness. Good day, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays to you. Welcome to the stream. Howdy, Mr. Hanky.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
Finally got the hell.
He went right through them trees.
One less machine.
Damn it! I was trying to roll out of the way.
Those asses should have brought friends.
Another one down.
Damn!
One less machine.
That's getting fired.
Another one down.
Good Lord.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
One moment. Jeez Louise. Oh, there she is.
Over here, girl. I want to thank you. I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one
She
of
looked
them
familiar.
bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Owen blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Ulvund holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Ulvund's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Man.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Those things ablaze are a lot bigger than the last game, I think. No, wrong one. Thank you for installing the Burning Shore DLC. The Burning Shore DLC features new quests that continue the main storyline and is set in an entirely new area of the map, featuring new characters, machines, weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. To start, make sure you have completed the main quest, Singularity Aloy, will then be contacted with the next steps. The new skills are available at any time. Ghost levels will be returned upon reaching the next level. Ugh. I'm honestly not sure if I did the Burning Shore quest. I may have. I know I did the main quest. Story way back when. I think it was last year, maybe. We had to fight a giant machine built like a giant spider. The old ones, some of them like left Earth centuries ago
Time to give Wadis to Barren Light.
and came back or something like that. I vaguely remember the story.
I'm not working. I'm tinkering. Same thing.
I'm not working, I'm tinkering. At some point that becomes a quest. I remember them too. It's down here. Okay, can't get in there. Hope everyone's having an excellent day. Wife and I went to cousin's house and had some food. Oh, here we are.
Hey, Ray.
Change your mind about that brew?
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
Oh, this is a game.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original, straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit.
Answer this.
I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too. Oh, that's okay. We can always play later.
Great.
Hey, Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too.
Okay, find her gift that we bought her.
I know where it is.
Okay, we'll go get it. She's gonna talk our ears off when she gets here.
But you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Yeah,
Olvin
my dog's gonna be
didn't
barking
send
like
you?
a storm.
No.
Merry Christmas, Retro!
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop
Merry Christmas,
pestering
sir.
me.
Happy
Now
holidays.
I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals.
In a little
Trouble?
bit, my dog's gonna be barking crazy. I have a cousin coming over to
How
say
did you
hi
end up
and
in
get her
Chancellor?
gift that we bought her months
Heard
ago.
about a new and upcoming
in
town
Arizona.
at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had
Okay,
never
yeah, probably
tasted
best.
proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next
probably
thing I
talk your
knew,
ears off
people
for
kept
10
coming
minutes.
back.
Or longer.
Guess they like my food. Or the ale.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work.
Retro, I made a
So
joke
got
earlier with my
myself out
wife
here and started cooking.
that
Some of these people had never tasted proper
Doogie
boars
and I were
berries
going to get
stew
our
before.
business license
Anyway, next thing
and
I
open
knew,
up our own
people kept
appliance
coming
store.
back.
Kind of
They
like
like
the
my
store Lowe's, but we're going to call it Highs and sell everything at a discount price. It's going to be another home improvement store, but it's going to be called Highs instead of Lowe's.
Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
Yeah, I
But
thought
my
so.
special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
Mildif?
That's what gratitude sounds like,
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
if you say so.
Let's go do that real quick. Let's go hunt some stuff. You know, I thought about getting back into playing Final Fantasy XIV.
Must be someone around here we're talking to.
Robert! What's going on, good sir?
Yeah, you.
How many times did you attempt to have the name Robert in your YouTube handle? Robert. Robert 4. Nope. Robert 44. Nope. Robert 444. Nope. Robert 4444. Nope. Damn it! Robert 444444. Yeah. Gotta take your dog for a walk? Alright, man. Good walking to you. You always use Robert Hardy Har? Yeah, I know, but how many times did you attempt to get just Robert? I'm guessing 5 times. When you finally landed on that handle. Robert 4 didn't work. Robert 44 didn't work. It was already taken. Robert 444 was already taken. Shit! 2 more times, you got it. So I gotta hunt for some, gather 3 pieces of wild meat, beef leaf, bitter leaf. I think they're here. Go put him outside, babe. That's some cousins coming over to visit and get a gift we bought them in Arizona. My dog likes to bark at strangers. Yeah, he won't shut up.
It seems like bitter leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain. I bet a cook can do something with this. have enough bitter leaf.
Can I get some more meat? Some hog meat. Hello. Merry Christmas. How you feeling? Yeah, I played it last year when it came out. I'm just now streaming it again. Hey. Glad you're feeling better. At least. Good Lord. I normally try not to attract any attention. Yes, you can put your... Yeah. We got that in the... Yeah. I'm familiar with it, I just never got into it. Yeah. I thought you would like that.
Something up for that?
Where'd that boar go that I shot? Yes. I got Decepticons over there, and then there's Autobots in my dining room. He's gonna bark like crazy. He won't attack you, he'll just like lose his shit. And I'm streaming live right now, and it's very annoying. He don't know how to shut up. Our previous dog didn't bark as much. Who's the female? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Obviously. No. This is the character of this story. There's no choice. It might be Arizona. It's about 2,000 years in the future. Humankind had been wiped out of their own destruction. They created a lot of machines that ended up wiping them out. And a lady in the past had made a program called Gaia to save the human race. And they were kept in like these special bunkers until they became of age. And then they were able to be set free. I killed a damn Power Rangers thing. No, that's Voltron and a Transformer. No, that's Voltron from the mid-'80s cartoon. Cool, man. I guess I'm just going to give up that boar that I shot over here. I'm not sure where it went. Yeah, it's God of War from 2018 and his Chaos Blades from above. Uh, Aragorn's Master Sword from the last movie, Legolas's Blades, and Dante's Rebellion from the Devil May Cry series. And then, yeah, yeah. I collect Transformers and Decepticons, and swords and shit. I've seen lots of videos in the past. They have been working on that game since like 2005, and stole a lot of people's money over the years. Yeah. Yeah. I used to play Elite Dangerous years ago. Yeah, that never did came available for the PlayStation 4 or 5. No. They actually quit doing updates for the console version. It's a robot machine. So the programs that the humans, that this woman named Elizabeth Sobeck created with Gaia, with also different other names from Greek gods, they created different machines to help heal the planet and fertilize the planet and all this stuff. And these are some of the machines that was created, but they get a little territorial when you get too close to them. Oh yeah. I gotta get one more thing to eat for this quest. Yeah. Yeah.
Scroungers. Moldiv said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
We've had it since we got back from Arizona. Or we've had it since Arizona, I'd say. Great. Right. Yeah. We had to take it down previously, that in the truck, halfway through December. The wind got crazy. And she it about disappeared out into the trees next door, but the truck did. But now we've misplaced some of the anchors for the Darth Vader. Yeah. So I got one more hog to get. If I can find one. They're normally a very abundance. Yeah, this is probably Arizona or Utah area. Kind of hard to tell. Lots of mountains. Oh. I don't know. Did you go to a... Did you go to school for that? Oh. Somebody named Sally somewhere.
I'm hating every second this thing's
I bet the nurses and doctors are starting to know your name by heart, aren't they? They're like, welcome back, Crystal. Mm.
I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything
Wait,
interesting at the
another
top.
board is past me.
There. That should be enough wild meat for
Finally.
Moldov.
Good Lord, that took me forever.
Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be? I can turn this around.
Hey, look at this. Now that I'm no longer hunting boar, there's like 3 of them that just come out of nowhere. drives me nuts. This is Forbidden West. This is the second game. Huh? Her name is Aloy. She's got a little bit of dreads.
Native said I could find a hand for scrap holes.
It's a scrounger. Yes. Whenever other machines die, it goes to that machine to, like, scrounge it. And it breaks the machine apart. Yeah, a lot of components can be sold, can be used for crafting. And this, she has this thing on her ear called a focus. And you can use it to tell which weaknesses it has. Things that you can get off of it, like it's got a chain reaction, power cell. Things are on it that are detachable. It contains viable resources. You can tear off components to loot viable resources. Destroy when killed. Components is destroyed if not detached. And you get all kinds of information. There's machines about as big as a T-Rex in these games. No. I've heard of it. Yeah. No, she's hiding. No, we sold it. We got rid of it a long time ago. You never came and got it, so I gave it to a coworker. I gave it to a coworker. Trying to get back into town. Now the whole herd got me. They're not that cheap, but... Well, Keurigs are more expensive than standard condiment. Okay. You ate your stomach, what? Okay. I misunderstood that completely. Ah. Nice mission. Y'all be safe, okay? You're welcome. Okie dokie. I've been trying to get my cousin to come by here and get her gift we bought her in Arizona back in since June. since we got back in June. Since he finally came and got it.
I think I have everything I need for Mildef. Good thing, too. I could use a decent meal.
Alright. Finally done with this quest. Lord have mercy.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Hush. Don't you start, young man.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
All right.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. See what else Mother's cooking up.
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Miss Cuz. Happy Holidays. Merry Christmas. How art thou doing today? Alright, let's go talk to Valdis. Cheers, mate. Yeah, Bob's your uncle. Oh, wrong way. Yes. We used to have this 1-800 number you'd call to like get movie times and stuff for the movie theater back in the day, early 2000, called Movie Phone. And it was like this guy you would call to get a list of movie showings near where you live. And he'd be like, "Thank you for calling Movie Phone. Press 1 for Iron Man. Press 2 for Black Widow," or whatever, you know. And then if you press 1 for Iron Man, he'd be like, "You've selected 1 for Iron Man. Showtimes are." And he'd list the whole movie showings. And he would do it in such, like, boisterous, "Thank you for calling Movie Phone." You know, that theater trailer voice back in the day. I'll come back later and probably do some quests in this town area.
Ho there!
I one time's pranked a friend of mine when she called my number. She thought she accidentally called the movie phone by mistake. She's like, "Oh, dang, I called movie phone by mistake." I'm like, "No, you didn't. I just messed with you." She's like, "Oh, this is your stash. Okay. Cool." Piercing spike. Ew.
Who said that?
Yo, mama. She said you need to come home for your late stew dinner. Man, we watched a Christmas movie last night with the actor who plays the sheriff in Stranger Things. It's called Naughty Christmas or something like that. Violent Christmas or Violent Night? Yeah, Violent Night. It's a pretty good movie.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman.
Yes.
I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
This guy is so smug.
I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
I want to smack him with a wet fish.
We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart.
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
This guy's a smug
You
attitude.
mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Don't you hate smug people? Ugh. So visceral. Ugh. I'm right up here, brother.
The same side here, Ulvund. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, got
What
her
was that?
refuse.
Maybe.
Telling something to tell.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the
Saviorly attention.
Up to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some
All right,
fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
All right, don't drive angry.
Ha!
Yeah.
Born with a
or
hammer
backwards.
in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap.
All right.
Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
It's hammer time.
Burden of leadership forced me to
Mama had to
set
go
it
feed
aside.
some animals, buddy.
The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there.
Scooby.
Someone had to
Mama
step
had to go
up and
feed some
say
animals,
no
baby.
more.
Okay. Okay. Let me fix your collar here. Your bandana. Come here, buddy. Let me fix your bandana.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed, I did.
Yeah, get the bandana,
We're
buddy.
laborers, not soldiers.
There you go.
Until the
Looking
Carja
all
clean up their
handsome.
mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Looking handsome.
Fair deal.
Yeah.
You mean your concession decree?
Looking handsome.
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Looking handsome.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
Big old baby.
So you have no real authority then?
Big old
People
baby.
only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
I think we should name a clan called Ropeburn. Yeah, Chainscrape, Ropeburn. Sounds good.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Over there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Yeah, bitch.
I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
Yay.
And Ulvin has
Cheerio.
agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Another
Don't you
pint
have
of beer
an
for me.
embassy to
I guess I do.
Man. That guy was a pompous ass. Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded items at merchants. Items in the viable to sell category are always safe to sell. But there are many types of merchants. Stitchers, hunters, herbalists, cooks. Other merchants have their own unique stock. But you visit a new one whenever you encounter another one. Yeah.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade.
Uh-huh.
I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see
Right.
what that Karja magistrate wanted.
Let's go see what he's got.
He's in the tavern.
Let's see. Ooh. I can sell pristine skull. A ring. A bronze ingot. A pristine tooth. Oseram Explorer, Nor Huntress, Nor Legacy. I like that, the Nor Legacy, but I guess I can't buy it yet. It's grayed out. A tribute to the beloved guardian and mentor designed to help fulfill his final commandment, survive. Oh, it's sold out. How is it sold out? I kind of outfit though for former outcast. Blah 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 blah. I can buy this one. I don't even know. Or I have $5.95. I guess I can go ahead and get this outfit.
What will you choose?
I'm gonna choose a banana split with extra fudge syrup. Yeah. This has got concentration regen. Can I add coils? Edit weaves. I may have to go to a workbench. There we go. Greenshire Sliver. It sure was, wasn't it? Oh. Nice. Nice.
Oh. Nice. Okay, I need more shards to upgrade this one. Cool. I can upgrade the pouches? I'm pretty much broke now. I gotta get more shards. Huh? La la la. Purge water defense. All right. I'm drunk. A weave slot has been unlocked for the one of your assets. I wouldn't hold my breath. Yeah. Because holding your breath can be deadly. Yeah. At least that's what I was told.
Armor is my trade.
No shit. I thought apples were your trade. Get out of town. Damn. I gotta find a weapon.
Favors the boldly forged. Fight well and return.
Okay. Oh.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
That's funny. A fire hunter bow. Cool. I need 127 shards. I got 45. A warrior bow. 149. Commonly used by the Kharja military, this firing bow is best suited for close range encounters. Yeah! Sharpshot bow, commonly spotted atop Plainsong's dishes. This bow has a slow firing rate to deliver precise, powerful shots at a long range, which can destroy components instead of tearing them off. Yeah! That's 127. Alright. I'm going to come back for this baby. 3 of these babies. Woo!
Come back anytime.
I will.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Dang, she got burned. She got burned. Alright, let's go to the next story, Missy.
Oh, hi! It's me, Alice. Did you get the pot pie? With the chunky tomatoes? Hi, sorry I didn't stop by earlier. I was getting my back blown out. Sorry. It was a good Christmas. Got drunk on some eggnog. Oh.
I thought I was going to go talk to that. What's the name? Oh, he's in here.
Say, Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
Back to work tomorrow.
The idea that the Carja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
How does blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Carja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Carja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a solid lead, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go check it out. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm going to wear this one for now until I get more to unlock stuff on this one. Yeah. Let's go check out this lead over here on the Bristlebacks. It's a question mark. Way up there. I'm going to do that later. Maybe not today later, but later on. Maybe this weekend. Saturday when I get on, I'm going to play some more Armored Core 6. I didn't say you. I said Armored Core 6. They really need to update the software on that. You can say bologna sandwich and that thing like, what? You saying gay station? What? Drives me bologna sandwiches crazy.
That's not him.
Now, it can't be the redhead that saved the world. It's got to be another redhead out there that did it. Surely that's not the Nora lady who saved the world. Surely not.
That's not.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry.
Mm-hmm.
I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
You don't say. You don't say, Aloy. You don't say. There's a down bristleback over here.
Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out.
No shit. Are you for serious?
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Alright. Good old Aloy, she likes to state the obvious. These must be giant rocks I'm climbing up.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
She talks to herself more than I do. Just don't answer yourself. It's the first time I'm going crazy. Because there's a lot of crazy here in the world.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees.
No way. Are you for serious?
Went through.
Oh
Is
my
this where the
god.
Bristlebacks came from?
Oh my god.
How? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
No. Stop the cap. She must be dead ass. Stating the obvious.
Okay.
Wonder what the new slogan
Let's see where this leads.
slang is going to be in 10 years. What's going to take place of dead ass in no cap? Or the word cap for lying.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
No way.
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
It exploded. Oh, I thought I got it. Oh.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
How are you going to send it to your stash? How do you do that, Aloy? You snap your fingers?
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like mine runs pretty far back.
Good Lord.
There's a big blaze here that blasted a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Ooh, a trap and stuff. All right.
So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine. Trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
That really wasn't worth going down to get. That's just a couple items. Oh. I'd craft more sleeping bags.
All right. Come lay down, baby.
Ho there! I know everyone wants to hear.
Lay down, baby.
Drinks later?
Mm.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Hmm.
Ignoring me again?
Takes more than that to keep me down.
Nothing interesting.
Eyes up here, sister!
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
Good lord.
I'm off to Baron Lightwaddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Man, then you get like a jackass or a strider or something to pull that thing. Like a mule. Jackass. That's a slow walk of that thing.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Nope.
Change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those Bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the Bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Olvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Olvin?
Ha! Olvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber, So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Talon has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
How many times it'll blow their damn...
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red! How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that.
Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a Fanghorn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Cool. I'm gonna go talk to this guy up here on this quest. Then I'm gonna probably log for the night. I need to walk down to the store.
Could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd. If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Yeah, she'll need to find a cauldron to learn how to override it. I gotta go further down. Okay.
Be welcome, Elvin.
Where are you going?
Looking sharp as ever.
Why did they have to change the steering of the damn animals so badly? It was perfectly fine on the last game. I feel like I'm all over the place. And I got this gift from my brother for Christmas.
Them Shadow Carjar taking a
Those
beating.
people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on the change. Not looking good, folks.
More machines Get to on safety. Their way. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lakasha. I'll help the Nora.
Always wanted to see the savior of Meridian in action. Even if you kill these machines, them Shadow Carja ain't gonna be safe.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
Ow. I was trying to recover my own trap. Jesus Christ.
I should dismount.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen Stormbird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
He's probably dead.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
I'm gonna go pee while they're blabbering here. Be right back.
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm back.
Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
We won't leave him.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there, and I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower is falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Why does it tell me about instructions on how to get up there again?
Looks like I should head up.
I'm guessing I go this way?
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
Was it more challenging than Chronos? Chronos is a different animal than Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a survival horror game, but Chronos really wasn't a horror game per se. There were a couple moments where I got kind of jumped. I'm trying to think of a way to...
I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Jump against a cliff? What are you talking about? Where? Press jump, and then circle to a wall jump. Okay. Okay, I guess you could say they're both survival games, but Chronos was more of a survival horror game. More dark and suspenseful, I guess you could say, on Chronos. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Even though Chronos didn't have any jump scares, per se, it was themed toward a survival horror game. With the lighting, the music, and the creepy, infected, creatures coming after you.
Now how to climb higher.
This is a survival adventure game with more of a in-depth story.
The ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Yeah, they're completely two different animals.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny.
Hard and shiny.
Miss Cuz. Yeah. They're two different, Oh. Spider Girl, Spider Girl. Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty good Christmas. got a couple things and got to see the family, eat some food.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
If not, you'll go splat. You're at work? Damn. I go back to work. I go back to work tomorrow morning. And then I'm off on the weekend.
That's a lot of blood. Savohars? He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. Looks like he left a trail. I can follow with my focus.
Oh, wrong button.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Okay. The hell?
Okay. I think I'm in the clear.
Getting stuck on random things.
There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me.
Oh, he is alive.
True sun before me. Show me the way this eventide.
My Christmas was pretty good.
The true sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me.
I gave my brother this little plastic present gift I got off of Amazon for like $16, $17. It's held together. It's like a plastic box, looks like a present, a gift, a Christmas present, with a plastic bow on top. You unscrew the plastic bow. There's like a small flathead screwdriver inside. Use that, and you got to remove these little plastic flathead. Jesus Christ! Remove these flathead screws that are aligned on all four sides. There's like 4 or 5 of them going all the way down. You take those off, and you remove like the plastic red ribbon off of it. You open up the box. There's a black box in there that says "just for you." And then when you open up the black box, a little hand on a spring pops out with a middle finger. It was hilarious. My brother got a good kick out of it. My brother got a good kick out of it. The PS4 chat always glitches. Yeah. The PS4 never did that to me. When I used to stream on PS4 back in the day, I never had a problem with the PS4 chat. Never. Never. As soon as they did that update on the PS5 back in 22, my console's been doing that ever since. Repeating chat and popping up like I'm saying gay station, but not gay station. Play station together. It thinks it hears that and it wakes up like wanting me to search for something, and I won't even be saying the wake up word. It just pops up. Yeah, cool, man.
Show me the way this eventide. No.
That's good. Cough up good, healthy water. Shit.
The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a
Huh?
vision. You
He
need
needs
medical attention.
He needs a CAT scan.
On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
All part of the ritual.
No.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't
I agree.
solving anything.
I agree.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here.
PS4, there was a black bar on the right screen, on the right side of the screen that had my camera and the list of everyone's chat that stayed up there all the time. And it never did repeat previous chat from before. And then, you know, you had the right side screen that would block the game, and everything that you needed to see was right there on the screen. And it never once did the whole repeat thing of everyone's chat from 30 minutes to hours ago. Never did that. I would switch back playing the PS4, but it's slow as Christmas compared to the PS5.
At the beacon. I just need to see the Twilight Path.
Now, if Sony would update and fix the bug, the glitch that happens on the PS5 where it repeats everything that everyone said since I started streaming, I would be happy because I was using the software, text-to-speech software that I had nicknamed Becky. And I really didn't have to read chat. Becky would just say it. And her 20-year-old software-sounding software. But it was convenient, and I liked it. But ever since that bug, it just kind of got worse.
My people will find their home.
It's pretty much the same. You hit the share button, and you would link your console to YouTube or Twitch, and you would go in like settings and choose broadcast and camera stuff. It's basically the same, but you know, basically the same.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide
Yeah.
will burn away their fear.
I don't think so.
At some point, I don't know when, I have a streaming card that I paid money, like $200 and something for, called a Elgato, I think. I just need to clean up my computer / streaming room. I've got a bunch of my stuff scattered around the floor in there. I gotta
What do you
put
think
away.
is gonna happen here?
I gotta put away.
If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home.
A path to a new home.
One machine can
But
only
I've just been procrastinating and procrastinating and procrastinating.
Salvation.
I haven't got around to straightening it up in there.
Or some Oseram shot it and it hit an old tower.
I'm sure my PS5 will work on it. I just got to use a generic, standard, high def cable, connecting it to the computer.
You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter. Security.
Yep, it does. It does, man. It pretty much has the same options in the settings.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
You pretty much, I mean, it's pretty much the same as a PS5, but slightly older. But pretty much that has the same options of setting it up like the PS5. It's just slightly different. There's not much of a difference, but there's slight different. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Guzzle will walk you through it. Nah, it's more like a cave. I'm just teasing. Yep. Thank goodness. I thought I was about
Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
You've got to have faith, the faith, the faith. That's a long way down.
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
Savahar? How you holding up?
I need to get back over there.
Oh, that was weird.
Savahar?
He passed away. He bled out.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
Yeah, but he was badly hurt.
I should let Lakasha know. And
Yeah.
give her the Stormbird heart.
Wish there was a faster way down. Maybe I can go this way. Yeah.
Don't make this difficult.
Come on. Don't make this difficult.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
Yeah, me too. Right? Yeah, I like Aloy. She's great.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
Oh, look. The Carja-loving redhead with the fancy spear. Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Huh?
They're like, no,
blasted.
No, I'll pass.
Okay.
Who are you kidding? This guy.
But these people need all the help they can get.
Wow, that's kind of rude.
Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
You need more than that, lookhead.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savohar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savohar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
Then to rope burn. I made that one up. Rope burn. What choice does she have? Go there or go sit in the creek and get your clothes wet. One or the other. Go bathe in a paddle brook or something. All right.
All right.
Wow, I said the same thing. All right. Go find a torch again. Save my game, save my game. And then Saturday when I get on, Saturday morning, I'm going to get back on and do this mission. And more of the main story quest. Save my game, save my game, save my game. Get out of the way, pig. Lurking. Lurking, lurking.
Yes, I am. I'm ignoring you because you're crazy.
There's a torch, not a torch, a bonfire nearby. A babbling brook. It babbles. That was weird. Alright, ladies and germs. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more stream stuff for me. And I'll see you guys Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Central, for more of Horizon Zero Dawn. Or Forbidden West. The Stung by a Bee version. Yeah. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys Saturday morning. Peace out. Be safe. Be careful. And I'll